Oh, I'm playing Keaton Kiewra, who is a Sicilian player. Does he accept the Smith Morra? We'll find out. We played OTB years ago in some Norm tournament. Yeah, he's one of these people. Knight f6. We'll go into an Alapin. I don't really know the theory here. Even though I did play this OTB in Beal like 1 year. I think this is a line. Like takes queen e2. Bishop e6 might be a move. I'm glad he's thinking because I'm just bluffing him. I don't really know the theory here. But I do kind of remember this idea. Queen e2, avoid the queen trade, sack the pawns and attack. Reminiscent of a Danish gambit. I think I can just castle. Setting up rook d1. I mean, there's a lot of tempo moves. Could maybe disturb black's setup. Queen b8 is probably coming. Do I start with knight b5? Let's start with knight b5. I want to play g3, bishop f4. I'm just curious what black's going to do against this. Black might take, but then there's the diagonal. I could even take with queen, hitting this and still threatening bishop f4. e5 is played. So if I take, I want to go like full crazy here. There's bishop g5. So if a6 might kill most of my fun. But a6 I can take, and then maybe take on e5, sack the knight, win f7. I'm still trying to have fun. Black castles. So if I take, knight d4 is off limits. Knight takes, I take on f7. And the tactics flow. I mean, I guess there's king f8. Yeah, what's happening here? Eventually win back the pawn. I just leave my bishop there? There's also queen e4, then bishop f5. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to play h3. And then knight g5. And sack the rook. If takes, I play this, sack the knight, and then there better be checkmate somewhere. I've already sacked too many things for it not to be checkmate. I mean, the king is completely stuck. It has no legal moves. I'm guaranteed some nasty discovery. Probably threatening some force mate. If takes the knight, it's gotta be force mate, right? There. Knight f5 take, king e7 take. I win back some material. The rook comes in with check. Okay, that's a move. So I have this move. Anything goes to f5, I take it. The king's still in trouble. Bishop g6. It's gotta be. There's also knight e6. I've sacked all the rooks. It's just mate in two. Like king here, here. And then this is mate, or this is mate. Okay. That felt good. That felt good. I haven't had a game like that in a while. Backing everything for mate? Yeah, that should be a standalone YouTube video. It started with a Smith Morra. I sacked a pawn. Opponent didn't take it. I tried to sack it again. Eventually he did take it. I sacked another thing. There was pawn tension for a while. I was able to complete development. And then I sack a bishop. But this is just winning a pawn. If takes, takes. So he saved his king. I sacked this pawn. And I sacked the rook. And I sacked the knight. But if takes... Oh, takes knight e6 is mate. I was calculating bishop discoveries. Yeah, that would have been simpler. So knight was untakeable. And then I sacked the bishop to unleash my queen. And I sacked the rook. Not really a sack. I got 2 knights for it. So in this position, I'm down 2 exchanges. And 2 pawns. But it's mating. Okay. Nice game to finish the tournament on. Can we do game review? How many brilliant moves were there? At least one. Only one? Bishop f7 was brilliant. What about all the other moves? Okay, queen f3 was great, I guess. What was the accuracy? 83 or 85.3. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, there's this strategy in chess, or kind of a saying in chess. Sacrifice everything, it might be checkmate.